Virgo. You work too hard. Some of you are working too hard. Maybe you need some time off. All right, so I'm going to pull this one. Okay, so the first card we have is totality. So for May, you guys may be thinking about working with other people on a project in any way, shape, or form. You may be thinking about working with others, and that other people are actually needed in a situation this month. And the other people involved will be wonderful. They'll be on your side. Everybody will be working together in harmony. So you might be thinking about that this month, of working or sharing with others in order to complete something in a very harmonious way. All right, the next card we have is comparison. We have the comparison card. So some of you guys are going to be really looking at the differences in your life, in something, one way, shape, or form. And you might be comparing and trying to discover what the difference is between the two. So you might be doing this when it comes to your emotions in a situation. Let's go ahead and look a little bit deeper. We have the compromise card. So yeah, that goes along with comparison in a way. They're very different cards. However, they're both about dual. So this is more about thinking, comparing two very different things. You know, there are two different types of trees. So you're doing some kind of comparison, and you are thinking about some kind of compromise in regards to a situation. Again, we have the totality card. There are other people needed. You may be needing other people in order to accomplish something. So you may be needing to compromise. And you guys got this card before. I think you got it last month or the month before. So it is coming up again. This is how you're feeling. You're feeling like you're maybe in need of making a compromise. And that's why you're comparing things. You're comparing two very different things in order to find the answer and find out to get what it is that you want. You might have to compromise possibly, or you're thinking about maybe doing that. The outcome is maturity. This is a great outcome. This is a card that says you've reached a level, Virgo. You might have reached a level that you're at a different point in your life right now, where you're willing to compromise, where you're willing to look at your life and compare different things to see what it is that you really want, and also to share with other people. But this is a card of maturity. So you guys have reached a level in a situation where you've really done well, and you're at a higher level, higher level of wisdom and of knowledge. And it's made you a deeper, more centered, more flowered, more beautiful person. And wow, that's fantastic. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. So some Virgos are in need of relaxing. You guys are in need of some peace of mind, some peace. Maybe you guys are really overwhelmed about some things in your life this month, or maybe not. You just need some time. You need some peace and quiet. So for some of you, you guys might be planning this or in need of this. So go ahead. If you guys need some peace and quiet, find the time this month in May to do that. Because somebody's overworking here or overthinking, and it may be leading to stress. Stress is not good. Stress can harm us physically, mentally. So take care of yourself this month and make sure that you guys are taking some time out. So the main card we have is the King of Wands in the center of your reading. This is the main energy for the month of May. This could be a fire sign. It could be an Aries. It could be a Leo, or it could be a Sagittarius. And it could be male or female. It could be you, Virgo, taking on this energy. This is somebody who is very, very successful. They are in control of their life. They're in control of what it is they want. They go for it. They take action, and they have the knowledge and the power and the strength to do anything and achieve major success. This is a person who has a lot of passion and they have a lot of desire for whatever it is they want, and they get it. So there's a lot of desire and passion here, you guys, and action. And what's crossing you is the Page of Pentacles. This could be an obstacle this month for you, if it is at all. But this card is here, and it's the Page of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign. It could be a Virgo. It could be very well a Virgo. It could be a Taurus, a Capricorn. It could just be a money offer. It could be none of those things. Somebody might be offering you a job offer, a financial offer, an offer to build something that has to do with growing money. So it could be an idea to grow money, a business plan, an idea on how to do something. It could be somebody's giving you a gift of money, a gift. Somebody's giving you something. And this person could be younger than you because it is a page. It's usually a younger sign, a younger person. So you could be also giving this to somebody, but I do see it here more as it's coming in for you, that you guys may be receiving something like this. In the recent past, we have, okay, so this is the Six of Pentacles. So Virgo, in the recent past, you might have received some money. You might have received a loan. You might have received some money coming back to you. Maybe that you were owed or deserved, or you got a refund or a gift. This was in the recent past, or it could have been very, very early in the beginning of this May. You could have received some money, and this could be something separate, but it could have to do with receiving this money. Okay, right now you guys have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is in front of you. This energy is here in front of you right now, and this is saying to the Virgos that some of you guys are really, 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 really holding on to your money. So tight. You're being very, very tight with your money. You may be scared that you're going to lose it. Therefore, you're holding on to it with dear life. You know, you did receive a lot of money in the past, right? You received some money in the past. This month, it looks like you're getting some kind of offer of money. Or a job offer, or the beginning to start something that will create you some money. This goes, though, beyond saving money. You're actually maybe not even spending anything at all. You're being very frugal with your money. If it has not have to do with money, it could have to do with your feelings, or, you know, your heart. You're holding on too tight to your emotions. But I do see this as money for a lot of Virgos. We have the Fool card as one of the outcomes for this month of May. By the end of May, a lot of you guys will be doing something and starting something brand new, a brand new beginning in your life, alone, by yourself, independently, or it's just something new, okay? You're doing something brand new, and it's super adventurous, and it's very exciting, and it's really making you feel alive and feeling passionate and adventurous. That's a great, great, great. All right. The next card we have is that you see your situation. You see this month, you see around you. This is what you see. This is the Knight of Cups in reverse. This could be a water sign, a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. And it could be male or female. And this person looks like they're not offering any emotions. They're not offering any love. They're not offering any feelings or comfort towards you or your situation. So if there is a water sign that you guys know about, or you've been dealing with, or know, this person doesn't look like they're going to be that helpful to you this month in your situation. I'm going to have to find out more about why this is here, but I do see this water sign is not really offering any kind of, or you're not offering, or you're not accepting. It could be either way, but I see this right now as, you're seeing somebody in your situation not really offering what it is that you want them to offer, or it's not enough. They're not really very loving and emotional. Maybe somebody's very needy in your life. That's a water sign, and they need a lot of attention and a lot of, they need support. Either way, that person's here. In the position of what Virgo wants for, this is what you're wanting to achieve. This is what you're wanting to work towards. And it's the Chariot, but it's in reverse. So a lot of you guys are being stuck a little bit, or there's a delay in you guys starting something brand new. You guys are ready to be confident. I see that. I mean, it's all over your cards here. You guys are really, really being protective over your money. You are working on building a lot of money via, this new plan or offer. You're starting something new, brand new. You received some kind of money in the past. So you might be saving some kind of nest egg and planning your future at the same time. And you may be taking action. So, but there is some kind of delay as far as, you guys are really confident in moving forward, okay, and starting this new beginning. But I think that there is something about it's not. There's some kind of small delay, but this is not a delay. This is full on taking action, okay. So I wouldn't worry about that. But this could be the delay. This offer, this person's water sign. There could be some kind of delay with a water sign in coming forward and communicating with you and offering you something and giving you love or attention or emotions. There might be some kind of delay with this person. For some of you, that is the case. You're wanting this person to move forward with you and they're not. Second card we have is the Seven of Swords. So you guys, this is in the environment, your environment, people around you, people that you're dealing with, your home environment, your work environment, just friends, family. This is the Seven of Swords. So your environment and those people around you are really holding back. They're holding back their emotions, their feelings. They're not wanting you to know something about them, something about their situation, something about them. It could be this water sign. This water sign might not be telling you some information. This Scorpio, this Cancer, this Pisces, they may be not communicating with you because they're trying to hold back some information. There's something here having to do with them, somebody in your environment holding back the truth. They're trying to avoid something, or they're trying to take from you. So either way, they're either trying to steal your good fortune here, your money. And that's maybe why you're being so protective of your money. If it's not money, it's emotions. You're being really protective of your emotions because you feel this energy where they just want to suck the energy out of you, but not give back. So there is a real warning here that people around you are trying to steal from you, take from you. Could be of your emotions, of your happiness, of your time. Or they just don't want to tell you or give you information. So they might be not speaking at all. Okay? The next card we have in your hopes and fears. So I think a lot of you guys are hoping to pull yourself out of a funk, pull yourself out of a time where you were not being social, where you were not moving forward, where you were being isolated. A lot of you are hoping this month of May that you're going to really pull yourself out, or other things in your life. Everything will be pulled out. You're hoping to be pulled out of a time of being isolated, questioning your future, questioning your path in life. It looks like you're done with that, and you want clarity now. You want to come back into life and know the answers, know who you are, know what you want, know how to move forward and do it. Because this is it. We got the King of Wands. Virgo, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. This could be very well you, Virgo. You could be the one wanting and being this king, knowing what you want now, taking the action, being confident, being successful in what it is and passionate about where you're going, what you want to do. So a lot of you guys are hoping to, pull yourself out of a time where you were isolated and you want to come back into society and, start new projects and do new things and move forward. But there is a warning that somebody does need to take some time to get some peace and quiet. Okay. And the outcome we have for you guys is the Sun. So happy. You guys have the Sun here, And who else got this? I think Taurus did. Yeah. If you guys have Taurus in your chart, you might want to watch Taurus's video. The sun is here. Okay. The outcome is the sun. The other outcome is the Fool. Okay. And you guys have maturity. So you've learned a lesson, Virgo. You've learned a lesson in life. You've come to a very mature way of being in your life. And you know now, you have all the pieces. You're complete as a person. So I really do believe this is you moving forward, or this person is coming into your life, Virgo. This beautiful fire sign is coming into your life. And this fire sign might be offering you a relationship, a job, in regards to money. I mean, this money situation, you have money all over your reading, and you have the sun, which means you guys are really going to feel happy this month. You're going to be feeling independent. Both of these cards mean independence, feeling alive, feeling joy, freedom. It's more about, instead of independence, this is more about freedom. It's a sense of being free and alive and happy and adventurous and having such a great outlook on your life, because you're not worried about your past and you're not really concerned. You're not too stressed out about your future. You really believe and have this wonderful positive energy, and this positive energy will eventually create a positive future for you. So, oh my God, Virgo, finally, we have a good reading for you. This is the best reading you've had this year. This is for May, of course. You guys are really having the opportunity in May to make some action finally happen and get that sense of freedom and peace. And some of you, whoever, a lot of you did. I remember in your reading, some of you guys ended relationships or were in bad relationships. A lot of you have made it to a freedom, to something new. You're going to start a new relationship or a new job, or there's a new direction in your life, and you're moving towards the happiness, not negative. You're moving towards a better way of being. There might be a little bit of a delay this month, very slight. And it might have to do with your health. You guys might need to, because you might be overwhelmed. Okay. You might be overwhelmed with something. So give yourself some time, some peace of mind, whatever that takes, guys, whatever it takes. Patience, that could also mean patience. You might need some patience. Things are working out in the timing in which it's supposed to happen. Just remember, you guys, you are moving forward. You're starting something new. You have the sun. You have this wonderful, beautiful fire energy. You've got some money coming in. You received money in the past, some kind of money. You're holding on to your money. You're being very safe, okay? Maybe you feel that somebody might be taking it from you, okay? So, yeah, you should be. Maybe that's why. Maybe you should be overly protective, because maybe you sense this negative energy. You sense somebody's trying to take or steal from you, or hide their emotions, or whatever this is, money or emotions, guys.